was this older man.
Man, you bitch niggas better handle your butt elevate. I need 6-figure money, won't have the bucks and hella cake. Fuck boy, I been on dummy, shooting hella ops, make them a day. If not him, then kill his mama, make him feel his wrath in the hella way. Hydro shock, but his eye make through his chest, watch as they swim away. I don't stop shooting till you down in your last breath, and then I skid away. This a hollow tip.
When I worked at White Castle, back when I was like 19, 18, I worked at White Castle from the time I was 17 to I was 20. But anyway, it was this older black man. He looked like George Foreman, but he was a little off in the head, I think, because he had been in war and stuff like that. But he was cool as fuck. Every time he came in, he wouldn't speak to nobody, but he would always speak to me and say, "Hey, bright eyes. Hey, bright eyes. That's bright eyes right there. Y'all see bright eyes? That's bright eyes." So I don't know. Maybe I got some big ass bright eyes, bitch. I mean, my eyes are white. Okay, so you can tell I don't drink, bitch. My liver is good. Okay, my kidneys are good. Who you know with bright white eyes like this? Y'all eyes be yellow. Y'all eyes be brown. Y'all eyes be gray. Bitch, my eyes is bright white. So you know I'm healthy, bitch. You know why? Because I'm drinking my water. I don't know what kind of water this is. This is artesian spring water. I drink my water. I got this from Schnucks yesterday. It was like $1. So I don't know how good that is. But usually, y'all know I keep my Fiji on deck. You know what I'm saying? So, so let's not do too fucking much. What up, Terenzo? He said, I've been to war and I'm not off. But then again, that's what I'm saying, Terenzo. You think you're not off. Okay? But your ass is a little crazy too. No shade. Like, you can still have your wits about you, but that don't mean you ain't a little cocked in the head, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, for crying out loud, Terenzo, you smoke weed and take bubble baths with rubber duckies. So, you know, shit like that. Hold on. I got to charge my stuff. Get ready to die. All right, y'all. Let me see. Danica is amped this morning. I'm amped every morning. This is what y'all see how I burn myself. I was flat ironing my hair a few months ago. Don't worry about it. It's not a long story, but it's a stupid story. Like, just messed up my beautiful melanated arms and skins and shit. But it is what it is. Let me see. So, y'all, since I was rudely interrupted with a random ass power outage at home, and I was not able to record for y'all, and mind you, this is not the video that I was going to record. My video that I'm going to record, I'm actually going to be dragging Kendra G, but that's another story. All right. But since I was really interrupted from recording that upload, I said, you know what? Let me just go outside, get some fresh air, get me some sunlight, start a live Patreon, go live early, maybe have a little marathon, shoot the shits with my people, and go over a video that I was sent by, who sent me this video? Let me see. Power restored. How fucking convenient. Equipment damage. My power better be on. It says, so Spectrum just texted me, and Amarin just texted me. It says your power and service are restored, but an outage is still affecting the area. You may have service issues until it is. So now they want to restore my shit. Now I'm in the car. It is what it is. It's too late now. But somebody has sent me this. Let me see who it was. Brian. Shout out to Brian Robinson. Okay. He sent me this, and so I said, okay, we can talk about that. Share screen. Hold on, did I share my screen? Let me share my screen. Okay, that's Patreon. Let's do share screen. We should be shared from both. Okay, so I was sent this video by Brian, and it really did put some things into perspective for me. Because what I have noticed, you all, is the fact that when it comes to women, not all of us, but it's a lot of us. When it comes to women, we really do not help each other in life in general. Our advice is fucking trash. Listen, like this really dawned on me. I was like, damn. Our advice that we give each other is trash. When our sister is in need or needs some kind of help, we're nowhere to be found. We are only, hear me out, y'all. Let me see. Can I make my chair go up? Let's see, go up. We are only trying to be there for our sisters or there for other women. Question, Nika, how your little sister Deanna doing? She's doing great. She moved in with her girlfriend. She got an Asian girlfriend. They have a really nice apartment. I'm talking about amenities A1, like everything. I said, Dad, to move out here. I said, how much is it for like a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom? I was like, oh, I think those are $4,000. Bitch, please. I'm never paying $4,000. Please. Anyway, but she's doing great. Her birthday was just on the 28th of May, and we went out. I'm gonna show y'all that too. I'm gonna show y'all some of that. But anyway, we went to some Asian restaurant. It was really nice. They had like these little bitty burgers. They looked like Krabby Patties, but they were delicious. And like the bread was kind of sweet. It was good as fuck. It was called, damn, what's the name of them damn Asian things? Let me see, can I find it? Bop, bop, bop. Y'all got me off track. But it's Wednesday, so we don't care. We got all day, baby. But yeah, let me see, can I show y'all? Damn, it's moving too fast. 1 second. Hold on, stop it. Okay, so this is the little burger patty thing. Y'all probably can't see that shit. I'll airdrop it later so you can see it. But I forgot the name of the restaurant. It was really good though. And then they showed me like this mango and sticky rice. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how to use a damn chopstick, bitch. Okay, but I will chop you in your damn throat. But let's get back to it, and I'm gonna show y'all that stuff later. Because again, we're gonna be here all damn day. It's a marathon. Patreon marathon. But question, what are y'all getting my crazy ass for my solar return day this Saturday? Your birthday is Saturday? How old you gonna be, Terenzo? Let's see how old you gonna be. Danica, really Krabby Patties? Yes. Y'all saw that damn Krabby Patty? Let me see. Is it on my bank statement? I'm gonna see what the name of that damn place was. Because I believe that's the name of the burger. Let me go on my bank statement. Bop, ba-da, bop, ba-da, bop, bop. Bop, ba-da. Hold on. Okay. That was May 28th. Bow. BAO. We went to the Bow in Clayton, Missouri. Let me look it up. Bow. I don't know what that means though. Okay, it said bao is a fluffy yeast leavened Chinese steam bun. It's so fucking good. I'm gonna be real with y'all. But we went to Bow, and I got an Impossible Burger Bow. It was really good. But now that Deanna got this Asian girlfriend, we going to all the damn Asian spots and shit. I fuck with Asian stuff. I do. Shout out to my Asians, okay? You know, look, ain't got no hating me. I ain't racist, bitch. I will go off on your ass though. We had a flood and a tornado a few days ago. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's so scary. Okay, but let's get back to it, y'all. We're gonna be here all day anyway, so let's just talk. What I have noticed, you all, is that when it comes to women, we really don't help each other like that. Our advice that we give to each other is trash. What else? When it comes to us needing some kind of help or assistance, we're nowhere to be found, and we're only coming around our sisters and there to help them if it's some kind of selfish gain or selfish motive behind it. So, for example, I'm only going to pull up and try to help my sister out or be there for my homegirl in her darkest hour if I myself too am in my darkest hour and I feel like we can trauma bond together, or I feel like we can make each other feel better in the moment. But let's say that you're in your darkest hour and I'm not. Bitch, I'm not pulling up. I'm not talking to you. I'm not assisting you. I'm not helping you. I'm not hanging out with you. Bitch, you're doomy and gloomy. You ain't got time. But if we're both doomy and gloomy and we both can benefit off of this interaction or off of this exchange, then cool. And this right here really put that into perspective for me. So I want y'all to put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear this.
I want y'all to come and watch something with me.
But y'all hear that? Put a 2 in the chat. She said, I want y'all to come and watch something with me. 53. So I'm going to send you $55 for your birthday, Teresa. Yeah, misery loves company. Okay, I see the 2s. And here's the thing, y'all. And when I say this, I don't mean no harm. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. Y'all, I cleaned out my car the other day. It just feels so good in here. You know, it smells good. I vacuum real good. Like, I'm just so proud of myself. I don't know how I had so many damn crumbs in my car. I don't. You would think I had kids in this bitch. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, I got these wipes because I was cleaning out my car. That's why I brought it up. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm not trying to be rude or mean when I say this. I'm just being honest and I'm just being real. Hold on. Patreon, could y'all hear that? Yeah. Okay. Jonathan put the 2. A lot of women out here, y'all are miserable. Somebody in the chat just said, misery loves company. Today, in today's time, the everyday average typical woman is miserable, which is why they love company. They love being in large crowds, large groups. They love going out. They love getting pissy, sloppy drunk. They love getting high. They love going out to eat and shit, even though y'all can't split the damn bill 10 ways, which is crazy to me. What I have come to realize, you all, is that the most miserable women, and it's no shade, the most miserable women have the most fucking friends. The most miserable women always got to be outside, always got to be flown out somewhere, always got to be on fucking vacation because they need a distraction. They need company. And on some level, they themselves need damn help. And what's very scary is the fact that if you are trying to get help from your sisters, she's not going to give it to you. Not the help that you need. She's only going to help you if she has some kind of selfish gain, some kind of selfish motive behind it. That is what I've come to realize. So, look at this, y'all. If this don't tell y'all that women ain't shit and they don't really have y'all back like that, and they just want to trauma bond with you and blame everything on the men, look, I don't know what to tell you because the proof is all in this damn video. Look at this.
I want y'all to come and watch something with me. Please be prepared. Trigger warning, because I'm not going to be nice once I respond.
See this young lady pushing her car. I guess she had some sort of breakdown, mechanical issue, but she is literally pushing her car all by herself. Now, I'm thinking, with all these cars passing by, going about their way, you mean to tell me there aren't any men, any guys around who would get out and help this young lady? Like, come on, man. We got to do better.
So I just want to make sure that I fully understand. You, a woman, are driving down the street and you see another woman, another Black woman, having car trouble, and she is pushing her car alone, and you decide to pull out your camera phone and record this woman struggling to push her car instead of getting your raggedy ass out of the car and helping her get that car into a safe place. Or since you have so much to say about how men ain't this and how ain't one man stopped, how about you put your hazards on, pull over to the side of the road, tell her, hey, I called my husband, I called my daddy, my brother. He's going to come and help you. But right now, stop pushing that car, because no. Why you didn't call the men in your life? Why didn't you get out of the car and use your feminine wiles to have a man stop? This is the stuff that I don't like. You will bash men, but then you also won't help. You will talk about how she's doing it all alone, but you didn't help. In my opinion, that makes you just as guilty as the men who didn't help.
Drop the 100s and the fire emojis in the chat if she cooked. Because that right there is the type of shit I be talking about. Y'all bitches be fake as fuck. Everything, like I said, goes back to you having some kind of benefit off of it. You being able to receive some kind of perk off of it. Or, here's the biggest elephant in the room. Or if you can try to get your miserable ass lick back on the man. Now all of a sudden you want to help your sister, or you're so concerned for your sister. We had a video that we did, a dope discussion, y'all. We had a dope discussion that we had a few months back. And there was a girl in the video talking about, I just couldn't believe these men just stood around, and let this woman carry her own bags and do this, that, and the third. And she was struggling. I had to come in as a woman and step up and help her. And all these men just stood around. They ain't even assist her. They ain't even help her. Bitch, you wouldn't have did that shit either had you not been able to prance your ass online and try to condemn a man. Like I said, it's never pure. It's never genuine. It's some kind of ulterior motive. It's some kind of selfish game behind a woman helping another woman. Tell me I'm fucking lying. And in this case, or in this scenario, this woman didn't even help. So you're doing all of this, oh, y'all men ain't shit. Y'all see this woman out here pushing her car by herself. Y'all see this woman, y'all gotta do better. Bitch, you do better. Instead of helping your good sis push her damn car by herself, you get on a damn phone? Sis, let me say this, and it's no shame. Yes, it is. You embarrassed the fuck out of that girl. Let me take this back. Did you show her license plate? I hope you didn't. Hold on. Sis was talking too much. Hold on. Now it looked like he tried to blow out her license plate, but I'm pretty fucking sure, sis, in whatever city or town that y'all are in, they will be able to look at this and know exactly who this woman is. So, ma'am, you did more damage to your good sis than good. But because y'all be all about trying to get a lick back, y'all be all about trying to have some kind of leg up, some kind of leverage, some kind of benefit, some kind of perk to be that, whatever. Everything got to go back to you, though. It's never about being selfless and helpful. You did way more damage than good to that girl. And y'all know what's even more crazy? What's even more crazy about this is, isn't this exactly what the fuck y'all asked for? What up, Brian? I see you over on Patreon. Ain't this what y'all fucking asked for? Y'all said y'all got it. Y'all say y'all strong, capable, able, on your own. You don't need no man. So that's what you get when you're strong, independent, capable, able, don't need no man. Men are making y'all stand on that shit. And what's even more sad is that y'all will not even help each other to stand on y'all shit. The shit that y'all be popping. We don't need no man. We strong, independent. We got this. You don't even help your sister to be able to stand 10 toes down on that. Like, yeah, she don't need no man. She got me. No, she don't. You embarrass her even more. Y'all laughing at this is not a drill. This shit is nasty work. Can I be even more dangerously honest? A lot of women don't even like women. Whoopsie! A lot of women, a lot of y'all homegirls, they don't like you. Bitch, they despise you. You gross them out. If I could tell y'all how many women I've seen in my personal life, this white girl driving a ghetto hood nigga car, and it is throwing me off. I just knew a black man was gonna get out that car. I would show y'all, but yeah, that might be weird. But she got some deep, dark, black tinted windows. I don't know my cars, but I don't know. It's a nice car. I gotta see what kind of cars. I'll tell y'all when she pull out. But at any rate, that just kind of threw me off. I keep forgetting, like, the nigga is not gonna be no black men hopping out of shit. Where you at? It's white people. But anyway, okay. I will say though, I gotta just being off topic a little bit. When I went to the store the other day, was it yesterday? Yesterday, I went to the store. So I wanted to make some vegetarian bacon cheeseburgers. And so I went to the store to get some ingredients for that. And there was a lot of brothers in there. And I was like, oh, black people. I was so excited. And they was like, hey, how you doing, sis? I'm like, hey, how you doing? You know, I get excited when I see black people in my area. That means we doing something. Hold on, let me see what kind of car this is. I don't know, y'all. It's like a Mustang? I don't know my cars. Let me just mind my business. But anyway, if I could be honest with y'all and tell y'all how many fake ass women I have seen in my own personal life with women that they swear up and down, oh, that's my A1 day one. Oh, we go way back. Them bitches do not like each other. Not calling them no bitches. I'm just being silly, but they do not like each other, y'all. They're only friends out of convenience. Am I being too honest? They're only friends out of convenience. They're only friends out of loneliness. They're only friends out of fake ass loyalty. But do they like each other? No. Every chance they get, they talking shit about each other. Oh, girl, she ain't this, she ain't that. I'm like, and me personally, I would rather not be fucking friends with you if I gotta be fake. I'm not doing no fake shit. That's why I don't have fucking friends. I have come to realize that a lot of women, they don't like each other. There's some kind of secret animosity, some kind of secret jealousy, some kind of secret comparison, some kind of secret whatever, but it's never fucking good. I can name on 3 fucking fingers the women that I'm close to. And they're all my sisters. No shade, no tea. Everybody else, we can be cool, we can be cordial, but am I close to you? Do you? No. Tops 5 fingers. And those are my cousins. So, yeah. Women, I've come to realize a lot of women, they don't even like each other. Y'all are only cool because y'all are both using each other for some reason or another. But it all goes back to something selfish. Oh, I'm friends with her because I'm lonely. Oh, I'm friends with her because she is always available for me to vent and talk to. Oh, we friends because we go way back from, high school, middle school. But it's not ever nothing just like, no, that's sis. That's fam. No, bitches don't like you. Okay. But yeah, they don't. They don't. And a lot of women are miserable. Is it Morningstar bacon? Damn, I don't remember. But I can show you the cheeseburgers though. Let me show y'all. They were so good though, Terenzo. I've been trying to experiment with stuff, make vegetarian versions of, everyday food, whether it's soul food or just regular street food. I'll be doing my best. But this is what it looked like. I don't remember what the brand. I think it was Morningstar. I could be wrong though. But that's the bacon over there in the corner. And then I had my onions, and then I put provolone cheese and American cheese. I melted it on top. It was so good. It came out really good. Okay. My husband bashed it. He left no crumbs. When it came to the soul food on Sunday, no crumbs. And I felt like the next day with my macaroni and cheese, it turned out better. And I'm thinking that happened because the cheese was able to settle and thicken up a little bit. But on the first day, it was a little bit runny for me. So next time I'm known to use some kind of cream cheese or something like that to make it a little bit more thick. But yeah, y'all. But back to it. They just, yeah, my husband, he had got some shoestring fries. Me personally, I would prefer a nice steak fry. All right. I need a nice thick cut in this motherfucker. I don't want no shoestring fry. I don't. Will I eat it? Yes. All right. But if I have to choose between steak fries and shoestring, I'm going with the steak fries. Amen. Amen. But enough, okay? You're making me hungry, and y'all know we do a lot of intermittent fasting. It is not time for me to eat. It is not time for me to eat. Okay. I will try to eat around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, maybe even 3. Okay. But I'm not eating. Last time I ate, because my husband, he got done late yesterday. No, he didn't. No, he didn't get done late yesterday. He left at the same time we got done with our workout. So yesterday I ate at probably like 9. And I try to do like 14 hours, 16 hours. So 9, 10, 11, 12. So 9 and 9 was 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. So I can technically, I guess, eat at 2. But I'm probably gonna go past that. Because I'm not trying to be a big bitch. I'm so sorry. My husband said I was slim thick. I don't want to I don't want to be thick. Okay, we gotta keep this shit slim. I still like to wear small t-shirts, you know, mediums. I don't want to put on no large. Okay. So yeah, I still like to fit in size 6 dresses, size 4 dresses. I like that. So yeah, we're not going to eat as much as y'all big backs be eating. We're not going to do that. We don't eat breakfast. And if we do, it's a fruit. Yesterday let me show y'all. Yeah, I be thinking I be lying. Like, I be dead ass serious. Like, this is my lifestyle. Okay. Look at me, y'all. This is me yesterday. What do I have? Strawberries and blueberries. I had a great day yesterday before my license situation got on my fucking nerves. I had parked somewhere, let my door open. Who texted me? My husband. It says got busy, but okay. Parked somewhere, got my door. Look at my smile, bitch. I was happy as hell. Just washed my hair and shit. I got all my blueberries and my strawberries, bitch. So this is what I do. Bruh, I gotta go to this wedding. Well, have fun. Because I'm not going. I ain't going. They trying to get married in San Francisco, California in August. I just ain't got time, y'all. I thought I was gonna be able to go. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that. The tickets right now, and it's cheap. It's supposed to be the cheapest tickets right now. The cheapest tickets right now are $600. That's not including the hotel. That's not including the activities. It's too much. I'm not spending all this money on the fucking way. And then the very next weekend is a family reunion that I got to travel to. No, not doing it. Have fun. I'm not going. But yeah, let's get back to it. If she had a man, she wouldn't have to go through the stress of pushing the car. Hear me out. Hear me out though. Because let a lot of these women tell it, they don't need a man. They will straight rally up together and tell each other, oh yeah, girl, we don't need no man, this and the third. But the moment that your sis needs something that a man would more than likely be able to do, where is she? Like I said, they don't like each other. Bitches be fake as fuck. Fake as fuck. And then on top of that, let that same woman, y'all, that you've been kicking it with, trauma bonding with the whole time, let her find happiness. You're not going to be included in it. Let her think that she has a come up. Bitch, you're done. You're done. I've been on the receiving end of that numerous times. A bitch only down with you as long as she's down. Let her feel like, oh, I found me a good man. I ain't struggling no more. Oh, I got better friends. My friends now, they be lit, they be outside, they be turned up. You're done for. Ask me how I fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as long as we can come together and trauma bond and talk shit about how men, are pieces of shit. Now, yeah, we cool then. But let me find happiness. Let me feel like I had a come up and you're beneath me now. Oh, bitch, they're out of there. They're out of there. And y'all know what happens each and every time they fall off. Whoopsie! A bitch falls off and now all of a sudden she pitiful and sorry. No, bitch, stay your ass over there. Stay your fake ass over there. They only want to be there for you and quote unquote help you when they themselves need help, when they themselves want to feel like they have some kind of purpose. Let's get into that. Because there's levels to every conversation. Why couldn't she call a tow truck? She didn't have no money. Like I said, y'all, it's a marathon today. We're going to talk. You cannot rely on women today to assist you as a woman. Which is sad because these will be the same women out here telling you, again, I'm here for you, sis. I got your back, sis. Don't worry about these men. They ain't shit anyway. They ain't good for nothing anyway. And then here you are having to push your own shit by yourself. While she takes her phone out and records you and embarrasses you further. Talk about, oh, pity on these men. Bitch, pity on you. But your fake ass. And like I said, a lot of these women out here, the struggle is real for them. Right? So if you're going through something in your life to where you're feeling depleted, you feeling down and out, you feeling, like the world is against you. You broke. Your friends broke. Your friends are broken. Like you just on a struggle bus to the 10,000th power. And even if your friends do got it, like I said, they don't like you. So no, bitch, I'm not gonna help you with this. Unless, like I was getting ready to say, is some kind of fulfillment in it. And again, goes back to selfish motive, selfish gain, selfish interest. Now let me explain. Some women, they're only helping you in order to feel like they have some sense of purpose in life. Right? So, for example, they will be like, oh, well, I'm going to gift you this amount of money, or I'm going to help you get this job, or I'm going to help you be able to get from point A to point B, and so on and so forth. Well, they're only doing that so that they can feel like, oh, look at me. I'm such a good person. I'm such a good woman. I'm such a good friend. It's never something pure to where it's like, no, I just know you need help. This ain't got shit to do with me. You know what I'm saying? And the way that you will be able to tell that these women are doing that to have some kind of purpose or have some kind of selfish gain and fulfillment behind it, the way that you would know that that's what she's doing, she has to broadcast it. I'm talking about the moment that she does it, she's throwing it in your face. The moment that she does it, she's telling everybody, oh, I did this for such and such. I helped such and such do this. I helped such. I don't ever throw it in nobody's face what I have done until a bitch tries me. What do I mean by a bitch tries me? A bitch acts like I ain't did shit. I have not contributed to shit. I ain't been there. A bitch start acting funny and fake and shit. Now it's like, okay, bitch, this is what we doing. Bitch start acting brand new. Now we gotta lay out the tally marks. Now we gotta present the resume. But as long as everything is cool and copacetic and reciprocation is happening and appreciate, I ain't gonna bring it up. I've done shit for people I forgot about. They have to remind me, like, oh, you did. I'm like, damn, I did do that. That's how pure I'll be with my shit. It's only when somebody, again, fucking tries me. But the everyday average woman, and it's no shade. No, yes, it is. The everyday average typical woman, they're not there for pure and genuine reasons. Fuck it, y'all. Let's be honest. Let's really drive the point home. Eric actually eats cheese. He does from time to time. If he can avoid it, he will. But he eats cheese. Okay. I would say that Eric is more vegan leaning than me, though. Right. So we'll teeter the line between vegan and vegetarian. I would though fall more on the side of vegetarian, whereas Eric would fall more on the line of vegan, if that makes any sense. But if he has to eat dairy, he will eat it. You know. That's why I don't really like to say that I'm vegan, because I do still indulge in dairy. So if I had to put a percentage on it, I would say that I am 99% vegetarian. And then for Eric, I would say that maybe he's, I don't know. He, like I said, he will indulge from time to time, but he's more vegan leaning. I ain't gonna get him no percentage, but yeah, he more than that. But he'll eat cheese. But back to it. Oh, it was so good, Teresa. But back to it, y'all. The everyday, average, typical woman is all about themselves. And the way that you can really prove this and showcase this, even outside of dealing with other women and friendships and, platonic situations, look at how the women, the majority of them, not all, but the majority of them, treat the men in their lives that take good care of them. Let's really clock the tea, y'all. Let's really clock the tea, y'all. A man can be in a woman's life, pay all the bills, take in children that are not even his children, marry her, and it's still not enough. It's still a sense of, oh, nigga, you were supposed to do that. It's a very much so entitlement type of situation. Non-reciprocity. If they can treat men in their lives like that, bitch, you don't stand a fucking chance. You don't. Now, what I will say, to be completely honest, what I will say is women do treat women slightly better than what they would treat a man. And that's just being honest. Oh, yeah, we gonna cook. We gonna cook, photo, because we gotta break this down. I will say, though, that women would treat women better than they would treat a man. Or they'll fake it better. Let me put it like that. They'll fake it better with women. So what I mean by that is, when it comes to other women, I'll at least try to pretend like I'm going to do good by you, or I got your back. Whereas when it comes to a man, it's like, nigga, please. I do for you what I feel like, whatever, but nah. But with women, I don't like you, sis. I don't really fuck with you, sis, but I'll at least attempt to put on some kind of fake ass front or facade like I'm here for you. We don't do men like that. Men, you just got to kiss my ass because I'm the prize. But a woman, she can kiss my ass too, but I'm going to be a little bit more of a snake around her than I would be a man. A man, you're going to be able to just see who I am. Unless, because again, it's always levels and layers. Unless you have something that I want access to that I know you wouldn't otherwise give me access to unless I played a certain type of role. But other than that, a man is pretty much going to be treated like he's a man, aka a tool. But a woman, I'll pretend for a little bit, and then my true colors will come out once I feel like I'm at a position that I want to be in, or once I feel like you're in a position that I want to be in. That's something too. What did I say earlier? Not only do women not help each other genuinely, but they are in secret competition. The competition be so heavy and real, and you would not even, it would knock you off your damn feet if you knew that the woman that you swore up and down was your bestie for the resty. If you knew how she really felt about your ass, it would knock you off your damn feet. Like, you? Yes, bitch, you. That's when the true feelings and everything and emotions start coming out. Let her feel like you are starting to elevate. You are starting to evolve. You are starting to get better. Now, she gonna start to treat you a certain way because she's feeling insecure about herself. She's jealous. All of that. You know, but nevertheless, it's gonna come out one way or another. Everybody's competing now. Copy your every move. It's real sad out here. It's real sad out here, and I really do feel like we need to get back to a place to where we just don't fucking care. Can I be honest with y'all? I'm gonna be brutally honest with y'all. I have reached such a level of enlightenment and peace. Let me put my lip liner back on. I really do not give a fuck what somebody else has. You know what I'm saying? Because I have come to the realization that happiness, fulfillment, peace, that's an internal thing. It's internal. You let me I've seen people who live luxurious lifestyles. I'm talking about they're making $30,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? They're living in the mini mansions. They're driving the fancy car. Like, I've seen this shit, and when I tell you, those people are fucking miserable. Because a lot of us have it in our minds that once we make it to a certain level in our lives, whether that be financial status, social status, career status, we have it in our minds that once I reach this place or this level, I'll be set, I'll be happy. But what happens when you reach it and you have nothing else to strive for? You got it. And let's say now it's on autopilot, so you ain't got to work for it no more. Like, yeah, I already know every month I'm getting ready to make $30,000 to $50,000 automatically. I already live in my dream home. I already drive my dream cars. I already am able to go on whatever vacation I'm able to go on. I'm able to do whatever I want to do when I want to do it. What happens when you reach that? Like, you're there. You're at the fucking top. There's nowhere else to go. I've seen people crash and burn because they felt like happiness and peace was a destination. It's always been the experience. It's always been the internal destination. It's an internal destination. Y'all know what I have come to realize? And I'm on the lower end, but I'm not doing, like, I'm doing pretty well for myself. I mean, like, me and my husband are doing well for ourselves, but I'm on the lower end now. And even I, though, have reached a level to where it's like, you know what? It's cool. And I had it in my mind back in the day, that, oh, once I was able to reach this amount of money, or I was able to live in this type of neighborhood, or I was able to have, this, that, and the third, that would make me happy. And once I reached that, even on the lower end, right, I came to see and realize that true peace and true happiness was freedom. True peace and happiness is fucking freedom, y'all. It's not a car. It's not a house. It's not a vacation. It's fucking freedom to do whatever the fuck you want to do when you want to do it. Now, I know I just told y'all they trying to go get married in San Francisco, California in August. And I'm like, oh, them tickets too high. If I wanted to get the ticket, though, I could get the ticket. If I want to pay for the room, I could get it. It's just, do I want to? That's my point. It's the freedom of being able to do what you want to do when you want to do it. It's being able to wake up with yourself and be at peace with yourself. It's being able to take care of yourself. Again, internally, what are your thoughts? What are your emotions? What are your feelings? How are you handling up on that? Because as long as your internal faculties are off, your external, it don't mean shit. What does a fancy home and a fancy car mean if I'm mentally and emotionally wrecked? What does having a lot of money mean if I am unsound mentally, emotionally, energetically? It means nothing. So that's just something that I have come to terms with. I have come to peace with. It's not a destination. It's not a material possession. It is all internal. Everything. Why do y'all think you can see the most beautiful of women, the most handsome of men, with the most money, the most hoes, the most cars, the most clothes? And it's like, man, they want to commit suicide. So it goes way deeper than the material objects, than what you drive, than where you live. Like, it's way deeper than that. And once you meet those goals, once you reach those goals, you come to realize, damn, I already had it all along. What I was in search for, I already had all along. I'm going outside of self when everything is inside of me. It's like, yeah, shit. This is real peace. Real peace is being able to get up in the middle of the damn day, go for a walk in nature. Well, like that right there is wealth. Wealth is having your freedom, your time, your health. A lot of us sleep on our health. What does material possessions and all of that and riches mean if you sick? You're not gonna be able to enjoy it. So I think it's a matter of us just really rewiring what it is that we're striving for, what it is that we're trying to achieve, all of that. What up, Just Davis? One has to create another place to go to. Yeah, and it's internal. It's an internal place. I think a lot of us don't realize that until, unfortunately, we have reached. Oh, I'm gonna drop a bar on y'all. A lot of us don't realize that peace and happiness is internal until we have reached the top of the mountain, yet we have hit rock bottom. Sometimes, y'all, the top of the mountain is rock bottom. Because you got everything but nothing internally. You got everything but nothing energetically. You got everything but nothing health-wise. Like, what do you do when you have every fucking thing? Believe it or not, y'all, if you were able to reach the level to where you had everything that you ever wanted, needed, and desired, you would then, because as a human being, this is a human nature thing, you would then have to try to find something else to achieve, because that's part of being a human being. It's all about elevation, evolution. So at one point, getting a bunch of money was the goal. What happens when you got all the money? Oh, well, now I get to travel, I get to buy whatever I want to buy and do whatever I want to do. Okay, what happens when you did all that? You went to every country there is. You bought every damn car. You know what I'm saying? You bought your dream everything. Now what? Now you have no choice but to go within. Because sometimes you come to realize that the top of the mountain is rock bottom. Because you don't have shit. You don't have the death. It's rock bottom. It's like, damn, I got everything. And you become a prisoner to all of your possessions. You know? And let's say on one end, because there's always levels and layers. Let's say on one end, it's on autopilot. You ain't got to work for no more dollars for the rest of your days. Like, it's coming in. So you're going to always be wealthy. You're going to always be rich. They can get old. They can get boring. You don't know who's around you for who you are or for what you got. They can be a struggle. Or the people around you are shallow. They're materialistic. They don't really have no depth to them. They're energetically off. That could be a thing. Like, it's so many different nuances to every conversation. And then on the opposite side of that spectrum, let's say it's not on autopilot, but you got everything though. You got all the money, you got the material possessions, so on and so forth. But now you got to keep it. That can be a struggle. That's what I'm saying. You can be at the top, but at rock bottom. So every day is a grind. Every day is a hustle. Like, oh shit, well, what I got to do now so I can make sure I get a better car. I'm able to stay around these type of crowds, and I'm able to live this type of lifestyle. That could be rock bottom. You have got to know and understand that it's an internal thing. Do we need money? Absolutely. Do we want to be at a position in our lives to where we're stable and secure financially and all that? Yes. But everything is always going to go back to self. How do you feel? How do you think? Who are you? The top of the mountain, aka pyramid, is one's internal emerald palace where the emerald tablet of knowledge is stored. Sincerely, Thoth. Whoopsie. Yeah, you got to evolve. Like, we're all about evolving and growing. That's part of being a human. And a lot of us, with the way that this pyramid, as Teresa said, is structured, a lot of us are in the bottom, maybe in the middle, and we're all striving to get to the top. But in the midst of us striving to get to the top, that's giving us some sense of purpose. That's giving us some sense of motivation, inspiration, because it's like, oh, we're all striving to get there. But what happens when you get there? What happens when you got all of it? Now what you gonna do? And you've done all that you could do with what you have. Now what? We see a lot of rich people and wealthy people depressed as fuck, stressed out as fuck, miserable as fuck, because they had to find out the hard way that what they were chasing was already within them. And I know that sounds so cliche, but it's so true, y'all. It is so fucking true. Shout out to Daryl Davis for becoming a Patreon member. And then they're gonna try to make me go. Let me ask my husband. They're gonna make me go to Cali, y'all. I don't feel like it. And then it's in August. All my car shit due in August. I'm so, you know what? I'm thinking about giving my car back. No, I'm just playing. I just think it's dumb as hell. Y'all gonna let me pay to get an inspection. Y'all gonna try to find something wrong with my car, and when nothing is wrong with my car, let me pay for that shit. Also, I can get a damn sticker. And then I'm in Missouri, y'all, so we got property taxes. I'm just over this shit. I am over fucking taxes. I told her you wasn't going, but just to make sure. Oh, y'all getting on my nerves. Let me see what my husband's saying. Because my husband, he don't be minding paying for me. I mind paying for me, though. Okay? I like to save my money. Life is already too fucking expensive, y'all. Life is expensive. All right? It just really is. And then y'all want to be going to the most expensive fucking places. When I went to Vegas, and I love fucking Vegas, but when I went to Vegas, it was so high. But I'm rich because that's what I speak over my life, so it don't matter. However, comment it does though. Y'all in Vegas, they charge us $20 for a fucking bowl of fruit, a small bowl of fruit. So now you're trying to go to Cali, bitch? That's gonna be $40 for a bowl of fruit. I'm just not built for this. Oh, you, Daryl Davis? Shout out to you, Just Davis. I'm just over this. Hold on. Girl, I just don't got time. What's not that bad? It's not that bad in Cali? Let me find out. They making me go to San Francisco. I don't got time to be going to San Francisco. I don't want to. I don't even like getting on planes, y'all. I really hate it. I really hate it. Here's what my husband said. He texted me back. He said, "Do you want to go?" I'll say I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent, but it seems like your sister really wants me to go. and they need final head count. I'm just tired. Get out of Cali. It's not worth it. California, home of Hollywood. I hate planes, y'all. I like to visit California though. I never been to California. So you never been, but you like to go? I never been to Cali either, but we're supposed to be going to Long Beach next year because that's where our family reunion is. Eric's people is from Long Beach. He got a lot of people in Long Beach. And allegedly, okay, Eric is related to Snoop Dogg. They traced down the family tree. Snoop Dogg was in the mix. I don't got time. I don't even really like Snoop Dogg, so I don't care. But yeah, we're going to Long Beach next year. But that's next year. I didn't anticipate going to Cali this year. They say he is, because the girl, because each year, well, it's every odd year we have or every other year I should say, we have a family reunion. And every time we're done with one family reunion, they have to pass the torch to the next family who wants to take on the next reunion, like to plan it and everything. And so the next person who took on the responsibility of the next family reunion, they were from Long Beach. And so she had gave like a whole little speech of why she wanted to take it on. And she was like, yeah, y'all know we're related to Snoop Dogg. And, because, our grandma, some way with their grandma, I don't fucking know. So she did say they was related to Snoop Dogg. I don't care. Okay. He said, I don't care what my sister wants. I'll pay if you want to go. And how much is it? Lord have mercy. That's my husband for you. He like, man, fuck all that. Do you want to go? Okay. Eric say, how much is it? I mean, I'm sure I'll have a good time. I just don't like the process of traveling. It really be the traveling for me, y'all. I am not a travel girly. I'm just fucking not. If I could teleport, I would be fine. I promise. If I could teleport to every place, I would travel the whole fucking world. But the process of having to pack this, buy this ticket, go through this terminal, it's too much. Then get on this plane, pick a seat. It's too much for me. I got too much anxiety. I do. And I always tell y'all that I am, contrary to popular belief, I am very much so introverted. I don't have to be bothered like that. Like, it'd be too much. Lord have mercy. I'm about to book this when I get time. This the same flight Kiki doing. She say she gonna arrive there at about the same time, but honestly, I think I'm gonna do. I ain't doing no fucking payment plan. That's out. Mm. Let's see what my husband say. My husband, he be paying for me though. He don't be caring. I'll be caring though. Because if I can help my husband and myself save a coin, I'm gonna do that. But I mean, when we was down in Mississippi though, they did want me to go to the wedding and stuff. I just don't. My husband said he was never going. He was like, I ain't doing it. But yeah, I'm just not a travel girly. I wish I was. I'm just not. I'm just looking not. It's the process for me. Florida has no state income taxes, capital gain taxes, and estate taxes, and we have property taxes, sales taxes, corporate taxes and county taxes. We only pay capital gain tax, income tax. We pay everything in Missouri. And I am so fucking tired. I am so tired, y'all. We got to go through this whole process of getting your car and stuff reinstated and renewed. I pay for the 2-year. But you pay all this money, y'all, for a sticker. I just feel great. I do. I feel great. You do all of this to get a fucking sticker that you put on your license plate. I think for 1 year, the sticker is $25. For 2 years, it's $50. It may be more than that now. But again, you still got to get your inspections done. And if you got anything wrong with your car, you got to pay for that. Get any kind of repairs and shit. That shit don't be cheap. You do, and then property tax. Let me go on the website, y'all. I'm gonna see how much my property tax is. And I don't even think I paid last year. Where do I go? Missouri. Let me see. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know my password. Let me see. Shit. It's not right. Let me try this. Yeah, I don't know who I am. Let me just go to help. Because I'm going to have to learn this shit. Because I do have to pay my shit. Unlock account. Username. I don't know what my username is.
The gang, them grew up in piling. Couple of groupies to fit with. High, no turbulence, vibing. Higher than you niggas getting. Flying while you niggas flyless. Your kind is scooter dependent. I come something new when I'm driving. Driving off the roof, no ceilings. Got a skyline view when I'm riding.